this, but I accidentally pressed the wrong button, and it sent the Padres and Rockies game 2. The Padres did win 10-5, so the Padres will be 3-2, and the Rockies are going to be 2-3. But I had to redo game 1 as well, so it was not 5-1. It was 7-2 because it did not save my game. So let's just get into game 3. Yeah, let's get into game 3.
Thursday night baseball coming your way from lovely Petco Park. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball next on the show.
Hey guys, if you won't be able to hear me, but I'm going to disconnect my mic so you all cannot hear me. I just wanted to tell you that, so yeah.
Tyson Ross, a big drink of water, big guy, about 6'7". Unorthodox kind of throwing delivery. Good slider, good sinking action on his fastball. You take a look at him, he doesn't have the greatest mechanics in the world, but I will say this, sneaky fastball with late life, good hard slider, his changeup has gotten better, and if he has command of that hard breaking ball, that hard slider, he could be awfully tough to hit.
Guys, the Swingin' Friars as they take the field here tonight. Been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one away. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
In now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. And that retires the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Friars will get their first. John Gray gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
With a moment here in downtown San Diego, we'll look at the Padres starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. Last year, he won the American League Silver Slugger for first baseman. You think about that. Everybody who plays first can hit, and he hit above the top of the heap. He's a pretty special hitter.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Blackmon is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he misses there. 1-2. 2-2.
2-2.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. We are still scoreless. Here's Nolan Arenado. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And guys, in this one today, we get to watch Gold Glover at first base. Watch the way he manipulates the bag with his footwork. Watch the way he bails his teammates out with picking balls out of the dirt. Can't stress this guy's importance enough.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Hedges is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Trevor Story, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Grounder down the line at 3rd. This is foul for the 1st strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Batting 7th, first baseman.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Here's the 0-1 from Ross. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Headley's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rockies are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Colorado. Here's Will Myers. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. First offering on its way. Way in front of that fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist, the ability to have range both right and left, and makes all the routine plays.
Bases are empty, one man out. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's 1 for 5. Even 1-1 count to Margot. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. It remains 1-0. Striding in for the Rockies, John Gray, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. First offering on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Runners on the move for second. High in the air out to center field. Margot will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One left for Colorado, but they lead it 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in now for San Diego, Austin Hedges. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. A 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. On the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 9th, pitcher, Tyson.
Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Tyson Ross. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a flare out to left center. Story into shallow left. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Padres down in order. They're down 1-0. Ready for another chance. Nolan Arenado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now pitch on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. He popped out in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trevor Story. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Bounce down the third baseline. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now. But if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan McMahon. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Rockies lead it 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Spangenberg. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
On the run is Dahl. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 2.
Riding in once again, Jose Pirela. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. 3-1 to the Padres left fielder.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Now the 2-0 home. Hit on the ground toward the left. Story throws it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They trail it here 2-0. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on, you're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
In now, John Gray. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Hosmer over to his right. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He was a double play victim last time around. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now that's popped up. Spangenberg is under it. 2 gone. In is Gerardo Parra. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Flipped out the other way towards short. A dive, and he brings it in. And he might have saved a couple of runs that time as the inning is over. Tough to end an inning on a better play than this as he takes this one right out of the air. We're back at Petco Park in just a moment. Back alongside Mark DeRosa, Dan Slezak, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off.
Myers.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third base line. The next 0-2. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Parra. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Headley, the former Yankee, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball stays outside. To first. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. 5 innings complete. Colorado's out in front, 2-0. Here's Nolan Arenado, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Margot racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Trevor Story will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Now a flare out toward right center. Spangenberg ranging into shallow right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Dahl is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Hedges, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Carlos Suarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20, Carlos Suarez.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Now batting, second baseman, Corey.
The San Diego batting order turns over, and set to go Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Stepping in now, Jose Pirela. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Story picks it up on to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair. Back here at Petco Park, Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Carter Capps is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's set. Here it comes. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher, Chris Iannetta.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Iannetta. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A 1 pitch on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready for another chance? John Gray, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. Heading out towards shallow right. Myers is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies, but they hold a 2-0 lead. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And into left field for a one-out hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres.
Leading off the inning, DJ LeMahieu, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 8. Gerardo
Trying to pick
Parra.
things up where he left off. Gerardo Parra, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Here's Charlie Blackman now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. Perella is after it, and they can't run it down. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nothing doing. Ready.
Leading up for the Padres. The shortstop. Ready. Alvin. Your attention.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, he did.
Now pitching
Here
for
comes
the Rockies.
manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Down the first baseline. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he'll get in there safely.
Hey, guys, that fires me up right there. He stuck his nose in there, grinded out a 10-pitch AB, and delivers a knock. That was fun to watch.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in, you haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
1-1 the count. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Still 1-2. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't. Bright lights of downtown on the San Diego Bay. We're back now from Petco Park in the Gaslamp District as we're set to start the ninth. Craig Stammen will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
And that misses 1-1. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's 1 for 5. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Margot's under it. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
And now the runner's trying for third. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Padres, third baseman, Headley.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one. And the